Here we are on a plane, leaving to land in San Juan, and this is day one of our vacation on our cruise. So we're going to get off in San Juan, and then we're going to board a cruise ship on the Grand Princess to head down to the Virgin Islands, Barbados, St. Thomas, St. Maarten, and whatnot. And so we're getting ready to enjoy this awesome vacation. It's only our second cruise in our life. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we're off the plane. We're heading to the airport right now. Going down the baggage so we can pick up our luggage. Alright, we got our bags. We're heading to the port. Look at all the luggage. The people that are getting on. We're waiting for our shuttle that comes at 11. Check out all. They're going to be getting on a shuttle with us. Hopefully they have a big enough shuttle. Maybe at the bus. Who knows? We'll see. Alright, here they go. We are now walking us out to our shuttle. Following the line, the train. We're getting there. One step at a time. Alright, here we are. We're finally making it into the ship. Lisa, excited?
Yep.
We're heading on in. Getting ready to go to our stateroom, and then we're going to enjoy. Alright, so we just got in our stateroom, and here we are. So, you know, it's not bad. Here's our bathroom. Cute little toilet, shower. We got a nice closet. You come into bedroom and kind of bedroom living room area. And look it even says Scott and Lisa. Isn't that sweet? Or Lisa and Scott. That is so awesome. And then you come out here and we're on a balcony. Look at that. And Lisa's already enjoying the balcony. Say hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Wow. I think we're all ready for vacation. Alright, so we came up here and did the Lind Trail in St. John, and we decided to take the upper trail because we got a recommendation from our scuba dive, or from our snorkeling person we rent this stuff from, And so we're taking this little trail, and it's covered grass. It doesn't look like it's like, it looks like it's overgrown, but it brings you out to this.
Oh my gosh. This is beautiful.
It brings you out to this overlook
Oh my
here.
gosh.
That's absolutely amazing. Wow. Look at this view. This is absolutely amazing. And this is St. John's, where the national park is, off the main island of St. Thomas. Wow. Can't believe we're here. It's amazing. Made it. Getting our tutorial on riding ATVs on our excursion on day 2, Tuesday. It's going to be a fun time. Here we go. He's going to come up to me and teach me how to ride this thing. Alright, here we go. We're going to get started here in just a couple minutes here, or actually just a few seconds, and we're off. Okay, so here we are. We just got off the ATVs, and we're gonna head up to this little hill here. We're gonna take a walk up and be able to get some nice 360 views of the bay here. Should be pretty cool. We just finished up our stop at the famous beach in St. Maarten where the planes fly over. Now we're heading out to another beach on our way back. Good morning, here we are waiting for our next excursion, which we are going to be doing some biking, e-biking, kayaking, and hiking today. That guy just came over to us right now, introduced himself to us, and he's getting our bikes together for us. We're in Antigua, where we're going to be doing some biking, kayaking, and hiking for the next few hours. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. The part of our tour we got up on the beach. We went in some little sketchy area along in the poorer side of town, which kind of nice to be able to get to see a little bit more of the the real culture here in Antigua. But definitely got out on the kayaks today. It was pretty cool. And now we're at the beach. It's beautiful, beautiful sandy beach. Check that out. Well, we managed our final beach. It's a rocky beach, but it is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the beautiful water, and this is the coastline. Absolutely amazing. So we're going to be here for about 15 more minutes, and then we're going to get back on the bikes and head back to where we started in town, and then we'll probably walk around town for a little bit, just check it out, Antigua in town. And then head back to the ship. We survived riding bikes around Antigua and through some of the crazy traffic. You've seen some of the videos on that. And then we're done now, so we're just going to kind of check out Antigua for a quick and then decide what we want to do for lunch. Good morning. St. Lucia was our fourth stop on the cruise, and it did not disappoint. As soon as we disembarked, we met with our tour guide that would drive us through some of the most picturesque landscapes that I've ever seen. The roads were windy and hilly, and on top of that, we raced against the other tours to try to beat the crowds to the waterfalls and mud bath. Lisa's typically not one to get motion sickness, but she finally met her match. She was feeling pretty nauseous by the time we made it to the mud bath. Our tour guide was spot on when he said the volcanic waters had healing powers, as they proved to heal Lisa's motion sickness, and she was soon back to normal. We learned so much about the beautiful plants and flowers along the way, from banana trees, cocoa plants, breadfruit, nutmeg, and more. We mostly took pictures on this excursion, except for one video of this sensitive plant. That was pretty cool.
I'm
Ready?
recording.
Let's go.
Oh, that is
Oh, wow.
St. Lucia is definitely on the list of places I would go back to.
It was Greg and Roger.
Hey, okay, so we're on our final excursion today in Barbados, and we're going to be doing some e-biking today. This time it's for real e-biking. And we're starting here at St. John's Parish Church, and it's an older church, but we're going to have the opportunity to kind of look at it and you know, get an idea of this older building. And then we're going to head back to where our tour begins and get on the e-bikes, check out the countryside. Yes, it was nice.
Our bartender